My motto this year is not to limit myself and know that I can have it all. Because there is no need putting your money in a savings account and then within the next 1 hour, you are using the money to save yourself. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Matilda. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I plan on building discipline and consistency in the year 2024. And I'm sure that before this year started, so many of us had written down like things we plan on achieving this year, our goals, our aspirations, things that we want to do. And let's be sincere with ourselves. I mean, we're in February. How many of those things have we actually achieved? How many of those things have we, worked towards achieving? Because at the end of the day, it's not just to write down things I want to achieve. It's not just to say, this year, new me, this year we're going to do this. Are you really putting in the work in order to achieve that? Are you really putting in the work in order to see a difference or a change? At the end of last year, I told myself, Matilda, 2024 is our year. 2024, we're going to be posting twice on YouTube. 2024, we're going to achieve big things, great things on YouTube, on this platform, and on other social media platform. This year we're supposed to be standing on business, but Matilda has only posted one YouTube video for the year 2024. I mean, where is the whole 2 videos per week vibe? It's no longer there. And one excuse I have been giving myself is that life has been crazy. Guys, I want to stop telling myself that, because at the end of the day, this YouTube is not a hobby for me right now. Since I'm earning money on this platform, it is not a hobby. It is like a business to me. In order to see like growth and improvement on my channel, I have to put in the work. I'm not just going to sit around and expect magic to happen. No, that's not the case. So what have I been doing in order to help me to be consistent when I fully come back on YouTube? Because as I'm filming this video, that means I'm coming back on YouTube very soon. One thing I know that I have been doing is that I have been writing down a list of YouTube ideas, video ideas that I plan on filming, and I'm also going to be batch creating content. So whenever I get to film like sit down videos like this, I will have to create at least 2 extra videos or 1 extra video, to back it up, and that will just, help make it easier for me to post twice a week. So if I do like 1 sit down video and 1 vlog, I mean, I am sorted for that particular week. So that is one thing I'm also going to be doing. Another thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be utilizing YouTube features. For instance, I'm going to be posting more on YouTube shorts. I'm going to be using more on the community tab and just trying to explore other YouTube features on the platform. So I'm just going to be doing all these things to like lay a foundation on my channel, lay a foundation on this platform, because even if I'm praying to God to help me to achieve my goals on YouTube, for my videos to reach the right audience, for my videos to have the right amount of engagement, I still need to lay a foundation so that God can see what He needs to bless. Like, I'm not just not do anything and expect blessings to come from the sky when there is really nothing to bless. The second thing I'm going to be doing this year is building a healthy routine. So when it comes to discipline and consistency, it doesn't just happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, so it is a gradual process. So you need to like adjust, learn, and incorporate new things into your routine. One thing I'm going to be doing this year is that I'm going to be holding God tight. Like you see me and God this year, we are going to hold each other very tight, because I realized that at the end of the day, you can't really do anything without God. Like, the older I get, the more I realize that this life, you have to hold God tight. Like, no matter whatever you're doing, you just have to hold Him tight. The second thing I'm going to be doing this year is that I'm going to try as much as I can to make sure that I sleep early. I realize that I'm someone who cannot function without getting proper sleep. Like, I need to sleep for my brain to actually process for the next day. So one thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure that I sleep early. I know that I usually like watch Korean dramas that keep me awake, or like watch seasonal movies that keep me awake. I'm just going to try and cut down on that and give myself time. Maybe once it's like 11 or 12 I go to bed or something like that. I'm just going to try as much as I can to get like the required amount of sleep so that my body can function well the next day, so that my brain can function well the next day. Because there's really no need being awake overnight and then during the day I'm useless. Like, I really can't do anything because I'm lacking sleep and I'm just so tired, and I just feel useless during the day and I cannot just function properly. So yeah, this is another thing that I'm going to be working on this year. The third thing that I want to do this year is that I want to be healthy, I want to eat healthy, and I want to exercise. Now, I have noticed that whenever I have my meals, I tend to like fill myself up with the main dish instead of filling myself up with like the protein or the vegetables. For instance, let's say I have a plate of rice, chicken, and salad. I always fill myself up with the rice and then have little meat and then little salad. I want to change that this year, because the gym girlies, the gym people will tell you that you're supposed to eat more protein and more veggies. So I really want to work on that this year. I want to focus more on eating more protein, because if I'm going to the gym, exercising and doing all of that, and my diet doesn't match up to what I am exercising, I'm not going to really see a difference. So that is one thing I'm going to work on. I'm going to try as much as I can to eat like more protein, more veggies, and also exercise more. I know that last year I was really serious kind of with the gym, but this year I really want to take, going to the gym really serious, and also have like more fruits and more vegetables. I plan on reading more this year, and I'm really proud of myself because I have started reading a book this year, and this is Yinka, Where Is My Husband. I realized that I prefer like Nigerian books because I'm used to the settings, I'm used to the storyline. Like, it's just something that I can understand and something that I enjoy. And this is the book I'm currently reading, so I'm really proud of myself. Like, first book of the year. So once I'm done with that, I will also like read other books. So yeah, I'm trying to also read more this year. My goal this year is to save more money. Now, I know that there is recession, I know that there's cost of living crisis, I know that the economy is not even funny, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I save more money this year, 2024. So this year, I'm going to try as much as I can that whenever I get paid, like at the end of the month, I'm going to put away a certain amount of money and lock it up in my savings account. Because one thing people don't know about saving money is that you must not save out a huge portion. Like, you must not save everything. No, you can just be saving like bits and bits. I mean, they said tiny drops of water makes an ocean. Because guys, let me tell you something. You have to save money. You have to save money for rainy days. You have to save money for emergency funds. Like, you just have to save. So let's assume we bring out, let's say, £300 every month. And in 12 months time, you have about 3,600. I mean, that's a lot of money. 3,600 is not bad. So if at the end of the year you have 3,600, that should give you like a little bit of motivation to save money every month. You can be higher than that, you can be less than that. Just try as much as you can to save here and there. One thing I'm also going to do is that I'm going to put my money in an account that, I don't have to bring it out immediately. Because there is no need putting your money in a savings account and then within the next 1 hour you are using the money to save yourself. So I'm going to try as much as I can to put it away in like a savings account. And even if I'm putting that money in a savings account, I'm just going to have like an extra account where I can easily access the money. Another thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to try as much as I can to not spend money on unnecessary things. If you don't need something, there is no need to buy it. And as they say, if you cannot afford something twice, there is no need for you to buy it. Some of the things I'm not going to spend my money this year are like subscription. So if I have just Netflix and Amazon Prime, I'm fine. I'm not going to go ahead to pay for Disney, HBO, all these other streaming platforms. Like, there is no need for it. If you just have like two, because I know I love watching movies, so I cannot say I'm going to have only one filming platform. It's not even possible. Let me not even deceive myself. So if you can have like one or two, that's fine. There's no need paying for so many filming platforms. It's not just worth it. I'm also not going to be spending money on fast food. I know sometimes I have to reward myself for going through stress or just to make myself happy, but I'm just going to cut down on the amount of times I order fast food. And also I'm going to try as much as I can to make sure that I do not order clothes unnecessarily. Like, if I have an occasion, I will try as much as I can to make sure that I look into my wardrobe and see whether or not I have something that can fit the occasion before going ahead to order like a new outfit and all of that. Because I realize that I'm always ordering new outfits whenever I have an occasion or something. So I'm just going to really cut down on that, because by the time you calculate all this small money you're spending here and there, it ends up being a huge amount of money. So that is something that I'm going to make sure that I cut out on this year. So yes, I've also written down some of these things in order to be accountable and make sure that I am on the right track. I know that sometimes I might slack off. I mean, we're all human beings. So yes, these are the various things that I'm going to be working on this year. Let me know in the comment section the things you're also going to be working on this year, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Do not forget to take care and stay safe. Bye guys.